Welcome to this short tutorial video on how to use the new Omnibox search tool. Omnibox will allow you to search in multiple ways, all from one Google-style search box. To access Omnibox, go to the Order Searches tab and select the second option, Order Searches Omnibox. You'll notice you still have the option to use the old workflow if preferred. The new Omnibox workflow is both quicker and easier to use. To start, enter the reference number in the client reference field. You no longer need to select the sector because Omnibox will usually establish whether it's a residential or commercial property depending on the information you enter. To search by address, start to type the full address into the search box. Just put a comma in between each line of the address and you'll notice Omnibox should find the address. Simply click on that full address and it will pull through both the address and the title and the boundary data on the map. You can also search by postcode only and it will display all properties associated to that postcode, or you can minimize results by typing in the house number, comma, and then the postcode. And you can see it will find the property again. You can also search by partial address data. So I could type in just the road name and a town, select the property to navigate to that area on the plan, and then find the correct land or property from there. Omnibox will now also allow you to search using the title number. Enter the title number into the search box. You'll notice it should identify the property. Click to select. It will then pull through the property details and mark up the property on the plan. Just to make you aware, it will pull through the address data in roughly 90% of the time. However, if the address is not found, you may need to click on Edit Address to enter the address manually. Alternatively, you could use one of the other search methods, such as entering the partial address or postcode, etc. You can also use Omnibox to search using coordinates. Now there are two different types of coordinates you can use, either the 6-digit grid reference coordinates. You need to make sure they're separated by a comma with no space. And you can see it will find the matching results. If we click on that, it will then take us to central points for that particular grid square. From here we can then navigate using the zoom tools on the map and the pan tool to find the correct property. Also, just be aware that you will then need to click on Edit Address and manually enter the address data. The other type of coordinates is the Ordnance Survey Reference coordinates. You'll find these at the top of a land registry title plan. Again, you'll see under National Grid Reference, if it's able to locate those coordinates, click to select, and again it will take you to a central point for that particular grid reference on the map. Again, you just need to navigate, find the property, and then manually enter the address. You can now also search by business name. Enter the business name in the search box, and if found on the database, it should show up with the full address for that particular business. Click to select, and it will pull through the full details, including the title. It will identify the property as commercial, and it will mark up the property boundary on the plan. You may find that some businesses are not found using the Omnibox search box. in which case just revert to using one of the alternative methods such as search by address, search by title number, or coordinates. Another search method on Omnibox is to use the UPRN, which is the Unique Property Reference Number. Enter the UPRN into Omnibox. Again, it should find the result. Click to select, and it should take you straight to the property and mark up the property boundary. A final way to search for land or property is to use the drill down map. When you scroll down onto the map, you'll see it's one large map of Great Britain. If you know where the land is that you're looking for, you can actually use the drill down tools to start zooming into the map. Just left click on the zoom in tool, or use your mouse wheel to zoom in, and left click and drag to use the pan tool. Once you've located the property, you can then mark it up, and also you would need to manually enter the address description. Finally, you can still upload a plan if you wish. Enter the reference number as usual, select whether it's a residential or commercial property. You should then search for the land or property using the usual methods. You can also manually enter the address if you wish. Once you've entered the address or search for the address, scroll down to the bottom of the screen and select the Upload a Plan option. This will expand the field which will allow you to upload a plan. You'll need to answer one question to confirm whether it's a new build, plot, or property under construction. Then click the Upload button, select the plan, and it will upload and display the plan on the screen. Once you're happy with that, simply click Proceed to add searches.